Hi everyone, doing another movie review. This time for Only God Forgives. Now, I have limited space on my phone, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I really like this movie. It got ravaged by the critics. Rex Reed said it was one of the top five worst movies of all time. That's a joke. This deserves a solid 5 or even 6 out of 10. I've seen it multiple times, and I'm new to movie reviews, so that's why I haven't gotten around to reviewing it. Let's start off with the positives. It's beautiful to look at. Ryan Gosling does a great performance. Everyone's complaining about his brooding. That's simply what Nicholas Winding Refn asked for. Um, because he was the director of Drive, and both brooding characters were just what the director asked for. It's not like Gosling has limited range or anything, and I've made a convert out of my dad and my friends and my mom and people online because with movies like La La Land, Blue Valentine, Lars and the Real Girl, oh man, his range explodes all over the place. Anyways, if you watch my video reviews, you'll learn that Ryan Gosling is pretty much my favorite actor, bar none, and my role model. This place takes place in Bangkok, Thailand. Ryan Gosling plays more of an id than anything by his own admittance, or an avatar for those not familiar with the term id. Just basically a guide to transport us through the film, like a guide, if you will. And he has a crazy gangster mother who's entirely off a rocker, played by Kristen Scott Stewart. And he has a crazy brother who is killed at the beginning of the film, rightfully, after he. Well, I'll just let you see why he's killed at the beginning of the film, but he deserved it. Now, Ryan Gosling is the owner of a Muay Thai boxing club, and he makes a lot of money. And he has a gorgeous Thai girlfriend, or I'm not really sure if she's just a prostitute for him, but you can tell that she likes him. And he's a drug dealer, and he has an overpowering mother. And this is about desire to be loved by mothers more than anything, really, is what I interpret it as. Gosling may not speak more than 17 lines of dialogue in this movie. This is certainly not Sebastian, all talkative from La La Land. Um, here's the bottom line. If you're interested in Asian culture, if you're interested in Ryan Gosling particularly, if you're interested in beautiful music from the wonderful Cliff Martinez, and you're into a movie that's going to unsettle you and leave you scratching your head for sure, while not being sure if what you just saw was good or what, but I promise you it's not outright bad. Some of the scenes in this movie on the Blu ray, I rewind over and over again. Here is a fight scene from the Blu ray. As you can see, the suits that Gosling wears are impeccable. It's just a real visual feast for the eyes. And I can't think of much more than I want in a movie. I consider myself a cinephile, but being a cinephile also means being able to recognize that a movie might not be terrific, but also being able to enjoy it and not crapping all over it. And Only God Forgives does not have a good story. That's a con. Very weak story. Weak performances on the part of the brother and the cop. Underdeveloped characters. Ryan Gosling is certainly underdeveloped because he's an id, as I said before. Just see it, make up your mind, and if it's the worst thing you've ever seen, I'm sorry that you had to watch this review, and I'm sorry I recommended it, but I think you'll really like it. So, have a good evening. Cheers.